Oops. All right, let's get back into it. Welcome everyone. I don't have my webcam. Give me a couple of seconds. Won't take too long. It's one of these ones. Did it come back? Nope. Ah. There we go. All right. How's everyone going? Hopefully everyone's going well. Let's jump straight back into it. We were doing Docker stuff. So I should open... Oh, that was deadly. I should reopen up this. So what were we doing? Yeah, we're getting this up and running. I need to put this CD sites, Docker, and then we have the cron test. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then in here, we had the README file, which contained this. So we had Docker build no cache file, Docker file dot. Now I'm trying to remember where we got to up on Monday. I think we were able to do this. Hey, Scotty P, how are you? Yes, yes, I'm in Melbourne at the moment. It's not too bad in this particular room. It's about 11 degrees Celsius outside. It's about 17 in here at the moment. I do actually have the heater going because I've got clothes to dry. They're actually hidden off to the side of the screen. So yeah, it's 90 F here. All right, I need to do F to C. Oh, 32. All right. Yep. I am. I'm out of curiosity. All right. Yep. Same temperature as Tokyo. All right. Cool. Oops. Okay. It's hot. I would say it is hot. A lot hotter than here. So, yeah. Now, what we're doing is, last time, I think I built this correctly. Okay. And then I was working on the Docker temp file and seeing if I can get the cron job to run. So I think that's where we're up to. I just want to rebuild this particular file. So we're rebuilding the Docker file Ubuntu. And what were we calling it? Ubuntu test. And it's this directory. All right, cool. So whilst that's building, what we want to do is we want to have Docker Debian bookworm cron job. I should put this on the other side of the room. Running cron job in... All right, we'll open that up. We'll open up that one. Yeah, I just couldn't get it to work. So we're testing it out in the other sort of containers at the moment. I was getting to the point where everything I was doing in the documentation and stuff like that just wasn't working. And I was like, taking a while. Yeah. So I'm just trying it out on other different containers, see if that will work. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to actually reach out and be like, hey, can someone actually help with this? What's a good sort of solution? Because at the end of the day, what we want to do is get the cron jobs to run, specifically run one particular thing. And that thing is to run the scheduler. Yeah, and it just needs to do it once a day. All right, I'm trying to run a cron job in Debian Jesse container. No matter what I do, the job is not getting executed for all the testing. All right. Yep, our container will be continuously running. Okay, this should work just fine. I recommend putting together a PSC that works and then just verifying what's missing, what's the missing piece in your case. Example, consider hello world cron and cron.docker file. All right, so hello cron. All right, we're gonna nick this piece of code. And what we're doing is we're just going to paste it in here too. Now they've got 3 spaces. All right. Install cron, we're doing that. Copy hello cron to that place. All right, we can do that. Run cron, but the problem being is we're gonna run here. And welcome sandwich. You should probably have is save a last run DB entry. So I don't know what line. Don't forget to drop everyone. I'm doing shocked max. In case there's any, in case there is downtime. Oh, okay, yep. That way on startup, you can run everything after that. Save a last run DB entry. Would I put that in the Docker file or the compose file? All right, they're getting. All right, my way of following cron service. Put it in Docker file. I'll have the save in the CLI command you wrote for the scheduler. Oh. All right, yeah, can do. So that way, yeah. Yes, I now get it. So essentially, if the server crashes after it does a scheduler run, it doesn't rerun those particular scheduled tasks. Cool. Yep, I think we are doing that. I'll have to double check the logic. All right, entry point, cron. Okay, I want to try the cronf in a minute. So I'll leave all of this like sorry, this, like this. So what we want to do is we want to do docker build, very similar to top one. So I'll just do that. And we just want to go in temp. And what are we calling it again? We are calling it cron test. Okay. This one shouldn't take too long to install. I think it's just installing NearBeach. Which is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I think it does it around about 30 seconds. So, yeah. In the meantime, I'm just solving a cube, trying to beat the timer. I don't think I've beaten it, no. Just missed out. All right, not a problem. Okay, going back to here, we're gonna escape and we're gonna go docker compose up. Okay. So recreating it, we can go over here. So we've got the database, we've got the NearBeach here. Yep, it's started. Okay, whilst it's doing all that, I just want to do a cron f. Yeah, it's not letting me. All right, I'm just doing cron tab does nothing. Please force dark mode. I don't think I have that plugin. Extensions, where are you? Unless these sites actually have a dark mode built into them. I don't think so, sorry. Nocturnal. What's the extension Pip's using for dark mode? Even medium just doesn't have dark mode, I don't think. Yeah, sorry. I like, unless there's an extension. Okay, original article. Run service cron start. Okay, that might be a thing. Okay. I know I had more. Dark Reader. Thank you. There we go. Now everything's in dark mode. There is a bit of effort changing stuff into dark mode. I know NearBeach has it nowadays. It took us, I think, 1 or 2 streams to get it implemented. But we were lucky because we were using Bootstrap. Alright, cool. So we've got Docker run container and stuff like that, some blank lines and all that kind of stuff. We have the hello world. Oh no, that one we can get rid of. Actually, no, I want to keep that there. Where's my cron text? So we want to copy this into where the cron tab is running. So I did see that before. I'm just trying to remember where we put it. You're better off running Docker cron jobs from your host system, not from inside your Docker container. We know that, but the one problem is we're setting everything up in Docker container so that way it's easily run. Your Docker containers should only have one concern only and not to be saddled by the way to the cron job. So instead of your host system's cron tab, all right. So that's what we got to do. I'm just gonna do it like this. It's perfectly fine. Dockerfile temp. So install NearBeach. Set up. Actually, it's got to be after this. Set up cron jobs, and don't forget to drop everyone. If you use a exclamation point drop and then followed by an emoji, I'm using shell shocked. All right, so we're going to copy cronjob.txt into. We're going to keep it cool task because you know what, it's cool. And then we just do all that. So if I rebuild everything, I can jump over here, cron job. We're just going to delete that. All right, I should hit stop. Cool. Oh. Okay. Not a problem. Might have been a little too soon. Could be that. All right. Oh, I've got cron tab. It's probably black. All right, let's let that run through. All right, why isn't it successful? Let's scroll up. Operation not permitted. Why isn't it permitted? All right, oh, sorry. We're doing something similar up here. It does look like it copied in. Okay, I am just going to do that for the moment because we want this building. All right. Cool. Exporting images. Yep. All right. Let's Docker Compose up. So it's created it. Everything's happy. It's got the database running. I am gonna stop this container completely because we don't need it running. We want to jump into here. What we want to do is we want to make sure everything's in place. So we want to ls this directory. So etc crond. And what if we vi etc crond and then e2 scrub all. Oh, we don't have an editor in this one. That is super annoying. Okay. Oh, sorry. We've still got cat, I believe. Yeah, we've still got cat, so I can just cat it. So etc cron.d e2 scrub all. All right, so there is a cron job in there. Okay. So if we go ls ella all for the etc cron.d, what we can see in here is we can see read write for cool. Sorry, read write read for the cool task, but only read write read for the e2 scrub. It just means that everyone who's in that particular group can actually edit this particular file, the cool tasks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure a way to change that permission later, but that's a later thing. We can see that root owns those particular files. That's perfectly fine. And if we cat etc crond cool task, we can see that echo hello world into ocean suite text and echo hello world and the date into the log. So if I go ls var log, I don't have crond in there. Yeah, I don't have. There's no file. There. So cron job is not running, is my guess. Cron is not running. All right. That is annoying. Because it should be running. Can I get it to run in a script? I just had a thought. I won't be able to start it from here because this is the NearBeach user. Should start from here. Because yeah, we're saying to run it. All right, but use this instead on your host system's cron tab. Docker run remove. Yeah. I want to get the scheduler up as easy as possible. All right, give me one little second. Because if memory serves me correctly, if we go into NearBeach itself, I think last time we did running the scheduler. So if we go over here and go Python 3, just wait, we've got to make sure we're in the correct thing. Yep, Python 3 manage.py and then run scheduler. That's fine. We do get the running the scheduler. If we go into our logs, I just want to see one thing. Because I just saw Docker run rm my container and then some cool task. Now the problem is if I was using some web apps or something like that, I don't have the container name, nor do I have access to the container, which is thoroughly annoying. And I don't think, Azure or something like that. But I just want to see what happens. Docker run rm. Now, in theory, is the container name just called NearBeach? And then we want to run Python 3 manage.py run scheduler. All right, Docker run help. Do you have list? All right. All right. Docker PS. We've got this one. So then I need Docker run rm. Paste this in. Go hello world. Docker run help. All right, cool. RM automatically removes container when it exists. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. That's is this article just gibberish? I think it is. Freaking thought that was. Anyway. So we should be installing cron. That's actually in over here. There's our cron. So we've copied our cool task over. What does cron tab do? Man, not found. All right. Cron tab n. Oh, I forgot what the thing is. ls alt list etc cron d. Okay, cron tab etc cron.d, and then we've got cool task cat the hello world. All right. Didn't do diddly squat. Just wait. ls var log. Yep. All right. And we've got ads in progress. All right. Ad time. I'm hoping everyone's going well. So yeah, this is annoying at best. So yeah. Trying to get the cron jobs running. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna close all of that. Okay, and welcome back everyone. All right, getting back into the work screen. You didn't miss out anything if you were on that ad break. So yeah, we're just going through more documentation. So, forum posts and stuff like that. I'm using PHP 7.4 FPM Docker image, and I'm trying to set up a cron to run, but it's not running. Here's my Docker file. So, yep, they're just using PHP 7.4 FPM work directory var www. apt get update and all that kind of stuff. So they're doing pretty much all of that. They even have cron in there. They've got the update and installing other stuff. They're clearing the cache and any lists. All right, install extensions, permissions for Laravel. All right, copying. Yep. Cool. They're doing all of that, which is fine and dandy. All right. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted with this again. So that should all be working. Okay. When I enter the container, the cron tab is correct. So every minute, PHP var artisan schedule to run var log cron.log. Okay, cool. So it's not been run. I'm not sure what's going on here. When you run service cron status, it says, okay, cron is running, but nothing is happening. All right. So I'm going to stop this. I'm going to go to the containers. Once again, I'm just going to delete them. So I finally managed to solve it. I have no idea why copying the cron file wasn't working. I still don't know why. Maybe someone smarter than me can explain it. But I solved it very simply by appending my commands to the etc cron tab file, and it works. PS, cron tab file requires a new line character at the end of it, so using echo adds it automatically. All right, cool. So what they're doing is they're doing this. Okay, cool. So what we want to do in the temp, I want to remove these. I'm just going to paste it in. So in our case, what we want, so we actually want this run as NearBeach. I'm just going to do this, run echo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NearBeach, and then what we want is Python. I'm 2% sure it was Python 3. And then what we want is ocean suite manage.py and then run scheduler. And then I think we want the 2.1 into etc cron tab. All right, and then what they've got is they're touching the log file, create the log file to be able to run tail. I'll just paste that in just in case. Have you ever thought of running cron in a separate container? My understanding is using separate containers for different services is what Docker is built on. Yeah, that would... I am also thinking about that too. However, I want this to be set up in a way where I don't want to install NearBeach in 2 different places, if that makes sense. Where we've just got the same libraries and so forth like that. Yeah. I mean, that would be nice to do. If I could have it so it's set up, if it's easy to do in the Docker Compose, then yeah. And how did he get cron working? Because he says he's got his on use case. I needed a basic cron container using wget to schedule PHP scripts. I looked at Jobber, decided to build my own with Alpine. The image is smaller than Jobber at 5.61 megabytes and uses a standard cron files. All right, so he's got every minute, 15 minutes, hourly, every 12 hours, daily at 2 a.m. Weekly and monthly. It was updated 5 months ago. But all right. So it's copying cron tab to cron tab root, entry point sh. So in the entry point sh, for more information, yep. So they've got the cron. All right. We did try the cron df and all that kind of stuff with the alpha. It just wasn't working, which was really annoying. Okay. I'm going to keep this in the back of my head. So another fallback solution would be to do this in a another container. We set up something very similar to this that's very specific to how NearBeach wants the cron jobs run. And then what we would potentially do is we would what would we do? Is we will have to find out a way to allow the volumes to connect, because we would want the Ocean Suite directory to be accessed in the cron job container, so the cron job can actually run the potential files and stuff like that. Cheers, thank you very much, Cardiac. Welcome, welcome. I do hope you are enjoying my content. Yeah, I just fiddle with it whilst I'm thinking and stuff like that. So yeah, and I've got a lot of thinking to do because I'm essentially doing stuff I haven't done in Docker yet. So yeah, there it is. I tend to fidget with it a lot. All right. So at the moment, we're going to do this. We're going to test it out. So we've just edited the temp file. I'm going to rebuild the temp file. We've just deleted everything here. Sweet. And we'll download the thing in a second. once it's finished building. So it'll be about 30 seconds, not too long. There we go. It took 20 seconds that time. Oh, we hit an error. I'm assuming since you're building the scheduling into the container, it's going to run on a fixed schedule. Pretty much, yes. So the idea being is every day, hopefully around 12 o'clock, I will need to figure this out for time zones and stuff like that. The scheduler will run, and it will run the NearBeach scheduler, which will go through and be like, all right, cool, are there any tasks or projects that I need to create for today? So yeah, the idea being is you can set tasks to be created, let's say every day, or a set day of the week, or something like that. A good reason for this is ongoing tasks. So for example, you might have a monthly report to do. So yeah, getting this to spin up a task and have it created, yeah, is what we want to do. All right, it had a problem with this one. Echo, da, da, da. Why did it have a problem with this one? Cannot create cron tab, permission denied. We're not creating cron tab. And what are they using? They're using, and hi, Rich Codes Web, and thank you very much for the follow, Cardiga. I've just realized that I've probably pronounced that multiple different ways. So yes, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to drop everyone. And hey, Jay, how are you going? I'm doing socks with a tongue sticking out. So this is probably not able to create that. So what I want to do is crons.d / I forgot what the file is called, but I'm going to call it NB scheduler. Or it could be just called run scheduler. Keeping it the same name. Does it need sudo? I'm guessing not at the moment, because this should be run at, because when it creates the Docker file, it should be run as the sudo user, if that makes sense. Like it's building the container. That's an assumption I am making. All right, that should take about 30 seconds. Let's do this, let's do that. That corner's correct. Let's go over here, and then it's got to be up here, and then it's got to be down there, and then cannot create, permission denied. Oh, piss. Why? I'll tell you what, let's just do it. Let's try it with a sudo. I could easily be wrong. Yeah, I'm still learning Docker. In your NearBeach app, when doing API stuff, did you a iOS or use fetch in Unix? Not even. Sorry, could you rephrase that question? Okay, run. Yeah, that one's not gonna run. Permission denied still. Yeah. Autocorrect strikes again. Yeah, all good, all good. Even the sudo doesn't want to. Alright. Oh, this guy is using something different. Yeah, I don't want to destroy Docker. Let's put the PHP though. Once again, we're using Debian. And the Jesse. People just told me to copy it over. And then cronf. When doing post put / get in NearBeach, do you use Axios or use fetch? I use Axios. It was just a library. So my decision on that was mainly because of jQuery. So jQuery has an Ajax command. Which is very similar to the Axios one. So I was like, well, I'm familiar with this. I'm going to use that one. So that was my main reason behind it. Can I convert you to Undixi? I don't even know what that is. To 11? Okay. It would mean a lot of rewriting of NearBeach. So the convincing would be very hard to do. So, yeah. As we're getting this running, all right, this is... How does that command do anything? Echo hello, intervar log, cron log. Cron entry point. Can provisionally do the following to see the cause. Yeah, but I don't have root access. Now what you say is feel free to open a PR with a change. Yep. I should. It would be a huge change. We got over 100 components in NearBeach, I think. Actually, no, I haven't counted them. Don't quote me on that. It feels like 100. I did count them up one day. So there's 3 in there, X amount in there, more in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, maybe we actually do have over 100. Oh God. Axios fine. I use it. Only recently found Undixi. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I picked it was because I was like, all right, cool. This looks a lot like what I'm used to. I haven't used fetch. Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, I just haven't used fetch at all. So, yeah, maybe another project. All right. Let's see why stuff isn't running. I'm switching from usefex to Axios. I think usefex seems to dislike post/put. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. I just haven't used it. So yeah, I don't use put at all, just because I'm happy with post. Because I tend to be posting the results. If that makes any sense. Actually, I'm in the wrong file. I should just scroll down here. It's almost guaranteed to be Axios somewhere in here. There we go. So yeah, that's my usual sort of layout for the Axios call and so forth like that. Sure, it's a bunch of lines and stuff like that, but that's fine. And I've written my own sort of rendering component. You don't put for changes and updates. I should. I really should. So yeah. One day I'll sit down and be like, all right, I've got to rewrite this properly. Once I get this scheduler working. So, you know, we had the copying working before, so I don't know why this isn't. Okay. Yeah, we've got the copy hello cron. All right, I'm just going to do that. Let's paste this in. We're going to do that. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to do this as root. So copy cron job.txt into hello cron, and I'm just going to put in scheduler. And I'm just going to put in scheduler. So it's just those two lines because we've got that. And then what I want to do, run service cron restart. Oh, yep, all good. Don't forget to drop everyone. I am dropping Frankie. All right, let's see if that does anything. So I'm getting distracted with this. Oh, get off it. let's jump into our container now. So we're jumping into our container. We're going to write service cron status, and I don't know what the this is. All right. It's getting to the point where I'm getting frustrated at this. Okay, I'm trying to create a cron task in Docker container. Everything is configured according to Yada's answer. My Docker file looks like this from Python. Yep. All right. Sweet. Yep. The cron service works after pushing it explicitly from the container. Service cron start. You were close. Here's the modified Docker file that does not give the error and starts the cron. All right, cool. So from that Python one, add the cron file, add cron tab, hello cron. All right. We need to add. We're copying it. All right, let's. Okay, I should have an ad break any second now. Give me 2 seconds. My partner's just texting me. Okay, I'm going to refactor that to cron job. So add cron job. We're going to cron tab. We're going to rename stuff. Get just to the refactor. Okay. Going to remove anything that doesn't work. So we've got cron tab. All right. And then we give it the rights. All right. Install cron. Tell you what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to redo this. Oh, and we've just hit an ad break. I will be right back. I won't be long. All right, I'm going to stand. Okay. We've got about 40 seconds, stuff like that. I'm hoping everyone's going well. I'm hoping to solve this problem or get it to a state where we can look at doing other stuff. Another thing I've got to eventually do is pass through as the time zone and stuff like that. The reason being is we want this to run on the user's time zone. So yeah, that's something I've got to figure out. Yeah, The joys of systems. No ads here. That's good for you. That is good. I'm just doing it for those who do have ads, so they feel like they're not missing out. So, yeah. And welcome back, Rich. Alright, so we're going to add this in. Did I? Yeah, I just added it in. Create a log file to be able to run the tail. And run the container on a container startup. All right. Just going to paste that in. Now I know it won't be able to touch this, so we're going to get rid of it. Are there any libs for writing cron tab entries? Could have a CLI command for writing the entry to cron tab if you could not write your own. Don't know. I don't know. So yeah, and don't forget to drop everyone. We have to beat Nightbot. Nightbot's cheating again. I'm doing Toby Tripod. Come on, Toby. It's about 40 seconds for my video. That's how far behind it is. Oh, Toby just missed. Come on, Nocturnal. Oh, yeah. 78.80. Beating that cheating Nightbot. Alright, cool. So, this is the command. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to comment it out. I'm going to comment out these particular lines, and we're going to run it here. So we've got to go etc init.d cron start, and let's do that. All right, don't know if that will work, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Whilst that is running, I'm just going to tell my partner something. Okay, I already have. All right, cool. Such a mod. Come on. Oh, hello, Cron. What's that? Yeah, it's not liking that at all. Okay. I thought you could. Can you? It's not letting me, oh, hang on a minute. I think I know what's going on here. If it's not letting me run apt get and stuff like that, you know why? Because of this guild guy up here, I think. What I want to do yeah, I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we want to move it that low, but we'll find out. It's probably what's been kicking me. And why run service and all that isn't working. Do the update. You mean this update? Oh, I'm just putting that in there for shits and giggles, really. Really, this isn't really needed because we're installing cron on another Docker container. In fact, I can get rid of it. I just wanted to... I'm just putting it in there temporarily. Uh-oh. Oh no, what am I doing? Delete 4, go to the end, paste those in. Like so. Alright, cool. That should be fine. I'm just double checking all this. Alright. One day I'll be good at Docker. One day I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, you can do this, this, and this, and stuff like that. And people are like, wow, why are you so good with Docker? And be like, I made so many mistakes. Just so many. All right. Let's get this all run. All right, sweet. So it's built. Let's get out of these containers. Let's just delete these containers. All right, cool. Delete forever. That is taking a while to delete. All right, going into here, Docker compose up, builds everything up. Okay, we jump into here. It's building the thing. Let's go. Oops. Cat etc cron.d. What did we call it? Hello. What did we call our cron job again? Hello cron. Alright, so it's putting something in. So we want to cat var log cron.log. Alright, ls var log. It's not there yet, but we'll wait a minute. Actually, no. Service cron status. Not fucking running. Okay. I'm going to say at this particular stage, let's rip this down to the very, very basic. I think I'm overcomplicating stuff. So, yeah, we have some source code, which I can download and run and edit. That says it's running a cron job. I can potentially have a look at that, get it to work, and then we can do stuff. I don't know why this isn't running. Because user NearBeach is here. We are initting it there. I should, hang on. Should do this higher, right? We should be able to do this now. So given the rights, they're updating that. Let's touch the file. Let's touch the file. Let's run service cron. I'm going to say start. And let's build this. And in the meantime, let's stop this. Let's get out of these containers. Let's delete this. Delete. And do I have Slack open? No. All right, that's weird of me. I just remembered I have a friend who does a lot of this. All right, just quickly asking him. Sorry, I have you on as background noise. What's the problem? We are trying to run a cron job inside of a Docker container. So we need it to run inside the Docker container because we've got, we've essentially just got to hit NearBeach with a particular command. I don't want to open this up to something like a web curl command or anything like that, because I can feel like that can get exploited. Whereas and also it's an extra setup for people to do. If I can get the cron job to run inside the container, what will happen is every 24 hours it'll hit that scheduler and it'll just run. Have you ever used stpw? It's a Linux command for organizing your files. No, I haven't. Oh, good. I make spelling mistakes all the time. You can see them on stream live. GNU Stow is a symlink farm manager which takes a distinct set of software and or data locations in a separate directories on the file system and make them all appear installed in a single directory tree. All right. Originally, Stow was born to address the need to administer, upgrade, install, and remove files in independent software packages without confusing them with other files sharing the same file system space. For instance, many years ago, it used to be common to compile programs such as Perl and Emacs from source and install them in user local. When one does so, one winds up with the following files in user local man1. I have not used this before. All right. I am putting it over there to read about it later. Cheers. Thank you very much, Scotty B. But yeah, I just haven't used it. Yeah. All right. Did this create? Yes, this created. All right. All right, terminal still built. Service, cron, status. Oh, it's a fucking product. All right. Plan of attack. We are going to delete these temp files and all that kind of stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this. We're going to see if this works. And what we're going to do is we're going to slowly change this. Have you tried just doing in a container to get the commands right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try now. I think I'm just going to strip everything back, see if this will run, and then slowly add things into it and change it step by step. So yeah, I don't think my friend will get back to me right away. So yeah. I just sent him a message, and he's probably going to be like, what is he doing? And then I'll explain it to him, and he's like, you're crazy. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, he'll probably be like, oh yeah, we do it like this. And I'm going to be like, ah, sweet. So yeah. So we'll start off with this container, see if it actually works. All right, cool. Cron test, yep. Now I'm just double checking that I've actually am using the, yep, cron test, NearBeach cron test. Sorry, this is going to download Python 3.6, which is quite old. It's definitely definitely not around anymore. Well, definitely not supported anymore. Yeah, 3.6 ended support. Oh, several years ago. 3.8 is ending its support in October of this year. At that particular point, NearBeach will follow the fact that we will no longer support it. So yeah. And currently, I think we want to put NearBeach in the Docker sort of stuff on 3.12 until 3.13 comes out, and then we'll probably glide into 3.13 after we do a full shakeout test of it. So yeah. All right, let's see if this is still downloading and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Just making this do its thing. All right, come on. Yep, sweet. So now we just do a Docker compose up. We're happy. So this should run the cron. Should start the cron. And we should see the cron job run. And all right, cool. So I've got cron tab as that. Oh. Oh, okay. No, that's understandable. Let's... Nope, that's the MariaDB. Here's our NearBeach thing. All right. Let's do ls var log. Ooh, we've got the cron stuff there now. Okay, this is looking promising. So I'm getting distracted with the cube. Excuse me, whilst I cube it out. Okay, let's do it. All right, so cat var log and then cron.log. So, ooh, this is good. All right, let's see if it does a cat var log cron.log. Aha! All right, this is working. So now the one thing is, Python 3.6. We'll be changing that. Because we want the latest one. All right, we definitely want 12. I'm just going to do that. Hope for the best. All right. I wonder if there's just a... Oh, there's a lot of 312s. All right, not a problem. Oh, I've just changed it to Python 312. The one which work. Oh, 36 point something. We'll find out if this one works in a couple of seconds. I think it might. Looks like it did boot up really well. If we go into the terminal, we go cat log, cat var log cron.log. There's nothing there at the moment, but we've got to click over a minute. And I think I know what's happening. And I think we could potentially solve it. Whether or not we can get it to run in the Alpine version, don't know. But we'll slowly make our way back to that version to see if it will work. I think the base image for that is Bookworm. And I think you're right. So it looks like it's a Debian-based system. All right, this is now working. So 312 works. What I want to do is I am curious to see if we can get this working in our what am I trying to think of? In our Alpine version. I just want to see if it'll work. And I'm thinking, yeah, cause we have the command exit init d cron start. That's running as root. And this isn't connect. All right. And this is setting up the database and stuff, but we have that command already in that. Okay. So I'm just having a quick think. All right, let's open up the... Yeah, that's fine. Fine with that. All right, I'm gonna do something weird. Okay, from Ubuntu test. Okay, so I'm going to pull in Ubuntu test, which will be the very base of what we've done recently. So I don't know if that's my partner or someone else. Oh, wait. It's meant to be that? Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm having a brain fart moment. I am. Yeah, there we go. There's my brain fart moment. All right, cool. So we've just pulled in the base for NearBeach. And then if I do docker compose up, this will take a couple of seconds. I'm going to solve the cube whilst we're doing this. All right, and it is back. If we go to containers, we've got the cron job running. It's all running. If I go to the terminal and I go cat var log cron.log, we've got nothing at the moment. We've just got to wait for the minute to clock over. I am just solving this cube very quickly. All right, the minute has clocked over. Keep doing that in this one. Cat var log cron.log and presto. All right. Let's stop this. Let's delete this. Oh, and we just reached ad break. Ads in progress. Yep. Ad time. All right. Welcome everyone. So, I think I know my mistake. Now the next thing after fixing this mistake is seeing if I could roll back my code to get it to work on the Alpine. The reason why I want to get it working on the Alpine is a smaller build and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's hope it'll run on there. And then, yeah, just hope for the best. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting the cube. Now that's my partner's car. All right, cool. I was just hearing someone else's car. Okay. right, 10 seconds left. I don't think I can solve this in time, but we can try our hardest. All right, cool. And welcome back, everyone. I'm just going to solve this. All right. I think the base image for that is bookworm. Could look at bookworm for slim. Yeah. I think that might be an idea, actually. Sorry, I should bump this back into this. I think that might be an idea because, one, I'm actually really used to a Debian sort of base and so forth like that. I think it's still bigger than Alpha, though. How much bigger, though? If it's a couple of megabytes, should be okay. If it's 100 or so megabytes, then yeah, I could see why we would want to still try with the Alpine. All right. So going with this, give me a couple of seconds. My partner's here. Where's the cats? Sorry about that. We have a socks. Okay. Drop for Python 312 bookworm slim 45 megabytes depending on Arch. Alpine is 20. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna say let's do it. Let's get it working because I want to get this working. I really do. I just couldn't get it working with Alpine, but I'm not giving up yet on Alpine. Though 20 megabytes. I mean. All right, let's see what I can do. So I'm Python 3.12 bookworm slim, doing all this kind of stuff. What we actually want is Docker build, not temp, Ubuntu. We want Ubuntu test. All right, so we're building that. And whilst we're building that, I'm making sure, yep, I've deleted it. I've done that wrong. Give me... Do I keep the layers when I build containers? I don't know. Oh, it's slim. Then bookworm. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I keep the layers. I shouldn't be, right? Yeah, cheers, thank you. I haven't pushed any of this code, so for what I'm doing is I'm kind of following what we've got already. Where we've got the Docker file .base, and then we've got the Docker file. And I think socks ran off. They're just exploring. Alright, this is just, installing stuff. Sorry, this will take a minute or two. Let's solve the cube whilst we're at it. I might give Socks some free treats. So, yeah, because I haven't seen her for a week. Well, she hasn't been here for a week. She's been at my partner's place whilst it's been freezing cold. And now it's back to regular cold. Yeah. Alright, secret screen. I need a cat trait screen. Oh, she knows what is happening. She does. She's like, oh yeah, I know what's happening. She's like, I'm back. I want my treats in your bed. In your bed. Sweetie, in your bed. Fully, in your bed. In your bed. There you go. Max. There you go. And you get more treat socks. Please don't throw up later. Just chew your food, eat slowly. She does with tuna. She'll scoff tuna down really, really fast, realize that she's got an upset stomach, and then just throw up. You got one more treat, sweetie. There you go. Seeing how this is run. All right, cool. It's finished. So we'll bump off to the workstation. We'll bump onto the workstation. There you go. So, oh, well, and what we want to do is we now want to build the cron test. And that built really fast, which we understand because we're not building the NearBeach stuff in here. We will do that very shortly. So what I want to do is I want to see the Docker Compose up, and we should be able to see in here, in the terminal, we should be able to see the everything run. Alright, sorry, I'm just solving the cube again. I'm getting distracted like there's no tomorrow. And there's no socks. She ran away. Oh, everyone drop. We've got to beat Nightbot. Oh, it's not possible? Oh. Here. Damn. Okay. Okay, cat. It was log. Varlog. Cron.log. And it's working. Alright, sweet. So now we're just going to get NearBeach in there and NearBeach working. And this is where I will edit my this. Like so. This is where I'm going to open up the Docker file. I'm going to paste it over here so I don't edit anything on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to yank those two lines. I'm going to paste it up at the top. Like so. So we add in the cron file. I'm going to put this at the bottom. Okay, cool. So fingers crossed this works. I'm going to get rid of the cron installation in there because we don't need it. All right. Cool. Let's Docker build this. Hey, socks. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Requirements didn't. All right, not a problem. We just got to fix this. Getting requirements to build wheel did not run successfully. All right, let's have a look at, not this one, but the Ubuntu one. Yeah, we should have installed all of the requirements. And then it should just do a pip install here. Okay. Okay, with the CLI tool, you can do a Docker build squash. Ooh, all right. But you can't do it with the action. Damn, and we still want to keep this in the action because, yeah, I don't want to build this every single release. So, yeah. Okay. That's another thing we should be running. So what we've got to probably do up here, Python 3 pip install upgrade pip. And then here, it'll probably be Python 3 and then like that. So let's rebuild the prior one. Well, you could write the command by hand into the action, but you can do it with one-step build push action. I am confused, sorry. All right, that's not doing this one. Python 3 should match the case of the command majority uppercase. Python what? Oh, you know what? I forgot that. It's a silly mistake on my behalf. Can't do it with what you use now, which is the build push action. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So you. Oh, sorry. So I would have to run a script in here to do it instead. Get back to this. All right, this one's taking a while. Okay. Yeah, I could look into that. And then, yeah, we could squash it. Could build a make file and then use that in there for instance. Okay. Yeah. I will have to research it. Yeah, we can do that. All right, sorry, I'm just getting distracted with the cube whilst this is all loading. All right, so we've just built one. We've just built the Ubuntu test. Let's build this one now. So, all right, I am drilling this back. Oh, I definitely will need guidance on that. Don't you worry. Yeah. Definitely. Like, I'm struggling here at the moment getting this cron job to run. I'm using code which I was using before, and it's just not wanting to run now. And I'm just like, why? All right, we've built that image. Cool. So we're going to Docker Compose D up. And we've got running and restarting. Oh, yeah. Did you install? Yep. All right, cool. We know that's a problem. So what we're going to do up here is we're going to go MySQL client. Did I just have it in twice all this time? All right, let's rebuild that. Let's delete this container. And yep, don't forget to drop. We've got to beat that Nightbot. We're going to go shocked Max. He's shocked. Nightbot's winning. Still doing that. Downloading MySQL client. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. If we go into the Docker Ubuntu, I don't have MySQL client in here. So we actually go over here and go sudo apt install MySQL client. I think we need to get it installed in the base. Like so. I think that's the problem. So let's rebuild it. Sorry, this is going to take a little while now. I feel like we're getting closer every single time, but we're just getting a little bit further away. And out of curiosity, all right, my friend hasn't come back. Oh, caught it. Sweet. And no package MySQL client. Is it MySQL client? Yeah, eventually. It's just one of those things where there's always a hurdle for me to trip over, and I trip over every single hurdle. All right. Come on, show me the lib. Does Slim not have MySQL? Yeah, but I'm trying to install it. Let's wait. Debian bookworm install MySQL. Okay, give me a couple of seconds. I can't do it in here. Damn it. Yeah, I can't even get the sudo to do that. Let's just delete those. This is just MySQL 8. Let's just go MySQL. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. It's not wanting to install MySQL client for the pip. If I just go pip. Is that the word? Yep, MySQL client not installing. Oh, an ad break. Ah, so soon? All right, ad time. I can show you. Let me just rebuild the Ubuntu test without any of the extra stuff in there. Yeah, this is frustrating, you know. All right, so it's coming up with getting requirements to build wheel did not run successfully. So trying package config exists MySQL command package config exists MySQL returned non-zero exit status 1. So yeah, okay, someone's saying to sudo apt get install python 3 dev default libs and stuff like that. I'm going to Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just haven't built it yet. I just remember the command. There you go. Are we back? I don't know. The thing disappeared, so welcome back, everyone. Yeah, it's currently rebuilding. I'll show you the error exactly how it appears once this is finished. It won't take too much longer. It's yeah, it takes about 90 seconds or something like that for this. Yeah, I say that and it just keeps going. Still going. Holy hell. Oh, and don't forget to drop everyone. We got to beat the Nightbot again. Here's Max with his tongue out. Max is also here, back here now. So, yeah. Oh, he just overshot. Alright. Nocturnal. Ooh, I was hoping you would come back. Alright. Wow, that took ages this time. Why did it take so long? Okay. Now it's just installing over our packages. I mean, worst case scenario, what I could potentially do is I can bump this file back to its original state. Because we're just testing the Ubuntu test. All I want to do is get the cron job running. If I can get the cron job running off our NearBeach latest, I will be happy. And yeah. All right, that's done. So if we build the cron now, we come up with this error. So if we scroll all the way up, we get the trying package exists, MySQL client, package config, MySQL client returns non-zero status 1, exists MariaDB, lib MariaDB, and so forth like that. So what I'm going to do, and I know you're going to hate this, I'm going to put it here only for the moment, because this is just temporary. I just want to see if... I don't want to spend another 3 minutes rebuilding the other library. So I'm just going to put it up here. It's going to apt install everything that we need. Yeah. Okay. And you know why? It's because I haven't actually changed this. Oh no, that's... You know why? Because I put it in the wrong file. That was my bad. We're not trying to figure out shit out. Be as messy as you want, as long as you go back to clean up. I don't care. Yep, fair enough. apt get install. Oh yes, we hit the yes issue. Always have the yes thing in there. There we go. Okay. I feel like there should be some Docker tooling that adds the Y in for you. Yeah, definitely. At least we're past the issue. So the good thing is I can shove this back into the Docker Ubuntu file. All right. Like the base image wraps apt for you. Yeah. All right, cool. So we got that deleted. We're going to Docker Compose up. Going to have a look. This looks promising. This looks even better. Now, we do have a cron job in here. We're now got to wait for the minute mark. So all of this is running. Okay. Now I'm fine with that. Let's go cat var log cron.log. Nothing there's at the moment. We're just waiting for the minute to clock over. Meantime, I'm just solving the cube again. All right, cool. Has a minute clocked over? I don't know. I'm just going to press a couple of random buttons, realize there is no up key in this version. We don't have a cron job yet. It's not running, that's why. All right. I'm going to hit stop. I feel like we're getting close. I just want to copy this. I'll paste that in. I just want to run that. Cron failed. Shit. All right. Let me think. We're getting so close. All right, this is... One of those really annoying things. Permissions denied. I don't even think sudo will work here. Let's recreating it. Oh, cool. That's it. That's fun. Yeah. Just gonna do this one more time. Actually, no, we figured it out. Yeah, it doesn't run. All right. I want to see one other thing. All right. So we've got NearBeach installed. We're all happy. What if I remove that command? Hang on. Hang on. I just want to double check that this is can't open or create. Permission denied. Weren't we? This should be using the Ubuntu. Should be using the cron test. Yep, the cron test. I've disabled all of that. What I'm going to do is undisable it. I am quite literally stopping and destroying this. Starting it again. So yeah, that works. All right, I'm going to stop, delete. I'm going to destroy these containers. All right, cool. Cron failed. Starting periodic command scheduler cron failed. So why is it failing now? We have it installed. Oh. And hello, Le Pepe. How are you going tonight? I think we're getting closer to solving our problem with the cron job. We did actually have a cron job working in Docker container earlier tonight, and we're going back and making fixes in our Docker containers and stuff like that to get it to work in our NearBeach Docker container. So it's slow progress. It's frustrating. I'm definitely losing hair over it. You can tell. Oh, you can't tell. I'm wearing the beanie. So, yeah. How are you going, at least? We've just got to laugh about it at the moment. We're getting close. It is... Yes, it's getting there. All right. Let's Docker Compose up. Closing some tasks at work. It was a good day. I like those days. I was meant to do a deployment today, but I just... Ooh, look at this. This is good. This is even better. A bit hot though. Fair enough. It is cool here. It's actually 19 degrees Celsius in this room, but that's because I've got the heater on slightly and also my computer. And my washing's in here too. It's actually off to the side. So that's why I've got the little heater running. Yeah. Otherwise, it's pretty cool here. Otherwise, it was 11 degrees Celsius today. So not too bad. And yeah. All right, I'm going to go into the terminal. We're going to go cat, we're going to go var log, and then we're going to go cron.log. And boom, there it is in all its glory. We should do that again. Cat var log cron.log. Boom. All right. So I'm going to stop this. I'm going to destroy this container. And then on the Docker Compose, I'm going to see if we can add stuff in and have it run. $40 Celsius, Jesus. Whew. All right. Yeah, that's really hot. Not even I want to be that hot. I mean, mid-20s, perfect. All right. All right, cool. That's created. Whoever invented AC is in heaven right now. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm probably going to be upgrading the my AC. I hardly ever have my AC on. The only time I've ever really had it on was when I've got people over. And even then, I've got outside awnings, which keep a lot of the heat out. So, external awning. So for those that don't know what those are, I have something like this. And like this. So they're actually really, really good at keeping a vast majority of heat out of my house. So during our mid 35 degree or mid 30s heat waves and stuff like that, I can keep them down and keep my house actually cool without running the aircon on for several days. So yeah, that's how I keep cool with not using too much power. But I'll eventually update the ACs to have them with reverse cycle so they can heat up also, which would be nice. Yeah, I just don't like consuming a lot of energy. All right, now I did run the thing. I didn't pay attention. Let's go to the terminals. Let's go service cron status, and it failed. All right, let's do one thing. Sudo no way. No way. All right. I think we're getting closer to a solution. I'm planning on sticking some tin foil to my windows so the sunlight gets reflected back. Oh, fair enough. We have a 70-foot tall maple tree that shades most of our house and an attic fan. But right now we have the AC on because of the humidity. Ah, fair enough. Yes. The fans help me with the humidity. I do get to a point where the humidity will break me down. However, that being said, once I acclimatize to it, I'm fine. So yeah, I'm one of those weird people where I've got a really wide range of temperatures I'm fine with. So yeah, I walk. All right, you know it's cold when I'm wearing pants. So yes. I think I was wearing pants when I rode into work the other week when it was 1 degree Celsius. Which reminds me, I've got to actually go into work on a Wednesday. Ooh. Alright, next Wednesday is going to be... I probably won't be able to... I should be able to do next Wednesday's stream. It's just chat, which is an issue. All right, cron is running. Let's cat the log file. So var log cron.log is working. All right. Now we go over here. Let's put in one extra line in here. So what we want to do, sudo s service cron start. I'm going to actually stop and delete the containers. And don't forget to drop everyone. We've got to beat that. We've got to beat that Nightbot. That Nightbot loves to cheat. I'm doing judgmental Max. He's grumpy Max. He's grumpy about Nightbot. Okay, cool. All right. Damn. Sandwich, you got close. Oh, Scotty. Sorry, Scotty B. Okay, let's click on NearBeach. This is good news at the top. Okay. Means our cron job has started. Now, another thing which we could wait for is, I think in the terminal, it might tell us when we're hitting the scheduler. We're not actually hitting the scheduler. That's our next task to do. Okay, I am... Okay, we're just waiting for a minute to clock over. I'm getting distracted by my cube again. I am terribly sorry. Let's see if... Sorry, my video feed is about 40 seconds behind, so let's see if you beat Night. Ooh. I was hoping you were just going to pass by him. That Nightbot loves to cheat. Alright, so we're just past the minute mark. Let's cat our logs. So what we want is cat var log cron.log. And there we are. Alright, cool. So we've now got cron working in our Docker container, which is great news. I'm going to go to bed tonight and not cry, which is awesome. Okay, so now we've just got to fix everything up. We'll keep this in here for the moment. This is only a temporary sort of file sort of situation. What will actually happen when I write these out properly, I will spend a lot of time writing them out properly and also documenting each step, so forth. So yeah, and we would need to update the documentation to tell people to, yeah. All right. Max. Yeah, we're here, buddy. You gonna come here? You're just walking away. All right, so just checking one other thing. Bear with me. Sorry. Okay. So we've got that going into that. Let's click on cron tab. Let's also, at the same time, we want to run Python 3 ocean suite manage.py run scheduler. All right, let's build that. Let's make sure we've deleted that, so we're happy with that. All right, cool. New socks. Give me a tail. All right, this won't take too long, hopefully. All right, it's done. Let's get our Docker Compose up. Sweet. By the way, Togglebit has been under the weather for about a week. Good thoughts and prayers might help. Oh no, what's wrong with him? Well, that's not good to hear. Oh. Poor Togglebit. Oh, is it the ongoing thing? I know a couple of weeks ago he was saying he was sick. Or has it? Oh. That's horrible. Well, I hope he gets better. For a second there, it adds. Oh, yes. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Thank you. I absolutely did not see the ads come through. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I hope he gets better. It's not COVID. That's good. That's good. For a second there, I read the ads wrong. And I was going to be like, what? Is that like a dark joke? So, yeah. Damn. Max. Yeah, we're in here. Yes. Okay. Oh, All right, we should be back any second now. I really should do more exciting stuff during these ads. I was doing the weights and stuff like that, but my shoulders started to hurt quite a bit, so I've eased off on the weights. All right, cool. Welcome back, everyone. But yeah, I do hope he gets better. So yeah, well, that's not good that he's got it still. Damn. All right, I will cat log, var log. I should reach out and say hi. Log, what was I doing? Cron.log. So that's still running. But the scheduler hasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ls etc cron.d, and then what was it? It was hello cron. I was meant to write cat, not. All right, so we do have that in there. I'm gonna call it the bunny flu. I shouldn't be laughing at someone else's sickness, but yes, that is a good name. If I get sick, will it be the computer virus? Sorry. Came to my head, I had to say it. It was bad. I will wear it with a on my sleeve. All right. So we did compile it, right? Yep. That's gone into there. Just wondering. Oh, that was my knee that popped then. What I want to do is I want to copy this to make sure I've got the command right. So yeah, that's done something, but I was expecting it to pop up here. I mean, it might not pop up there. That is perfectly fine. I mean, this scheduler could be running. And I think we can assume it is running. All right, whoops. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the cube again. Okay. Let's assume this is working. All right. Let's say this is working 100%. Let's see if we can get this on Alpine. Whilst it deletes it, I actually want to see the image sizes. So we've got the cron test at 1.2 gigabytes. Holy hell. That is huge. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to keep this temp file. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to create another temp file. I'm going to like touch dockerfile.temp alpine. All right, there it is. We're going to go from, in fact, we've got the original Docker file over here. We're going to go, in fact, ink 100 lines. Paste it in. We're going to modify this. So, target branch main, target branch main. I'm just going to remove that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put latest, because that's what we want. Oh wait, it is main. It is meant to be main. Sorry, that's because it's the base. It's meant to be main. Pip install. Yep, we've got all of that running. This, I'm going to get rid of stuff we don't need. Work directory. All right, cool. We're happy with that. User NearBeach. We need to paste that in like that. And then what I want to do is, yeah, we're just going to run that like usual. So I'm happy with this. So what we want to do is we want to do that. And that. Now, our original Docker base. Sorry, I should actually have the Docker base here. I'm just wondering if we put everything we needed in it. So what I'm going to do first, so I'm actually going to build that base locally. Dockerfile.base, and we're just going to call it NearBeach base. And what I'm going to do is now I'm going to try and get the cron jobs working within this particular file. It's crazy. I am watching Twitch and running at 50% to 70% CPU memory with 4 gigs, 4G. I am using Firefox on an i3. Ooh, all right. Ooh, ooh, damn. Am I stuttering a lot? Out of curiosity, am I stuttering a lot? I tend to stream on a lower resolution just because I know that some people, like myself, have trouble actually watching streams at full res. Alright, this is taking a little while. I do apologize. But what we want to do is, I'm going to put the NearBeach base over here. NearBeach, alright, cool. We're getting that. That will grab it. Yep, I have fast internet, but the memory keeps getting slammed. Yep, fair enough. Yeah. I remember when I had my first job and stuff like that, we had single core PCs, and it used to take 15 minutes logging in. And I remember talking to the HR lady, like, or some lady, really nice lady. Anyway, she called me at the start of the morning, and I was like, "Hi, yep, I'm here. I've just logged in." And she's like, "All right, cool, I'll wait." And I'm like, "It's gonna take a while." We ended up chatting for about 15 minutes because it took that long to log in. It was ridiculous. Oops. I don't have a warm place in my heart for those computers, let's just say that. Alright. The joys of just waiting for things to sort of load up. If I wasn't streaming, I would be going mental right now. I'll be like, alright, I'm going to put on a movie. Every single time I do something, I'm going to start watching the movie. This is just one of those things where you're just like, oh, just let me, just, please, just do it. And maybe getting a used computer for my birthday. Oh, nice. Do you, out of curiosity, what's your OS? Because, yeah, I didn't get my own... So I got a couple of secondhand computers when I was like a teenager and stuff like that. I didn't get my own computer until I was 21. I use Arch, by the way. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. So I remember getting my first computer when I was 21, and it was a beefy system, and I was like, oh yeah, finally. So yeah. And back then, I used to just put Linux. It was mainly Debian or Ubuntu back then. It was one of the earlier Ubuntu ones. So yeah, it was long time ago. And then I distro hopped for a bit, which was fun. I always came back to a Debian-based system and then back to Ubuntu. All right, so it's built the base. So from the base, what we want is temp alpine. And what we want is, what do we want to call it? Let's vim this. Let's scroll down. Let's miss the name completely. Let's call it cron alpine. All right. Let's hope for the best. And don't forget to drop everyone. Ooh, all right. Nightbot missed the platform completely, so it's up for grabs. I'm doing Judgmental Lily. My desktop does not have these problems. It's an old Ryzen 5 Pro 1500 with 16 gigabytes. Oh, nice. Trying to remember. So the computer I bought when I was 21 had 4 gigs in it. That computer behind me has 16. And that was perfectly fine. This particular one, I forgot how much memory I shoved into it. 64. But the idea with this is I'm running Docker containers. I'm going to run VMs and all that kind of stuff in here. So yeah, I was like, I need more RAM. And if I go to, not top, sorry, system monitor, we can actually see the resources. Memory usage. Okay, it's about 35%. I'm using 21 gig. Oh, all right. Installed NearBeach latest. Oh, all right. Let's go to our volumes, our images. We do. Sorry, I wasn't meant to click on it. We do have robotic head, NearBeach, and we do have base. I've accidentally did it like that. So easy fix. I'm just getting tired. It is getting very late. Okay. All right. So that's built that. So there's the cron alpha. Let's Docker compose up. Let's go into our containers. Ooh. That does not look good. Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right, no problem. Let's stop this. Let's go back over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. The laptop I'm looking at is $300 for a 2023 Lenovo with 8 gigs and 256 gigabytes SSD. Has a very fast Ryzen 5 7530 CPU. I plan to upgrade both memory and storage, but it's a good start with. Yeah, definitely. That's pretty exciting. I had 3 laptops at one particular point, 3 Mac laptops. So I bought an Air back in like 2018. The reason why I bought an Air was I was sick and tired of no battery life, and I was having problems with a PC laptop, and I was like, I'm giving up with these particular laptops. They're no longer built to last, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll get an Apple Air and stuff like that, and I started using it, and that was great. And then I upgraded in 2020 when the M1s came out, and then work gave me a laptop. So I had 3 laptops. I gave my Air away to a friend, and now I've only got 2. One for work, one for business. Sorry, one for work, one for personal. So yeah, and I do keep work and personal separate. So I don't do any NearBeach stuff on my work laptop. All right, so this is running. Now we've got RC. Cron is an unrecognized service. All right, not a problem. We did this the other day. We were able to install cron, and we were happy about it. Make sure you can upgrade the memory. Sometimes it's a soldiered on. Yeah, hopefully it's not. So yeah, I'm using a 2013 MacBook Air right now. It has no turn on going and runs only Linux. Fair enough. So yeah, the friend I gave the laptop to, my old Air, he had a laptop from 2009. Don't know why he was still using it. But yeah, at least I know the Air I gave him will still be alive in 5 or 10 years. So yeah. All right. So this is where I'm just gonna close a lot of this, and I am going to go Docker Alpine cron job. From Alpine, make directory, add. All right, hi there. I have a script running every day at midnight that computes leaderboards. Here's the interesting part of the Docker file. So run, make directory, periodic, midnight. All right, cool. I can't think. Sorry. Run chmod x computer leaderboard. All right, cool. Docker. Okay. Just wait, crond. Sorry, sweetie, can I? Oh, wait, we're in the wrong thing. Okay, terminal. Cat var log cron dot log. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. These cron locations might be different. So ls etc. We have cron tabs. So ls etc cron tabs. And then we've got root. So if we go cat etc cron tabs root, permission denied. That's fine. The other day we were able to get information into this file. And then from there, I think I know how we can get the cron to run. And nocturnal, if this gets to be run, this means I figure the solution. And I'll be like, but let's just assume I haven't quite yet there. So what I want to do is I want to strip down this this Docker file for starters. All right, I want to get the cron stuff in first. So we had Alpine cron jobs. So we've got the update BusyBoss suid over here. Yeah, we do. That's fine. Copy cron tab text into, all right, cool. So we're copying. In fact, copy, what we want to do is cron tab into ett cron tabs root, like so. And inside the cron tab is, we'll have that, I'm just going to remove the extra line. We don't need it. I want to see if it's working first before I do anything else. All right, ad is about to start. I'm going to snooze that for 5 minutes. All right, cool. Because we've got 15 minutes. Yeah, all right. So we're copying that into the cron tab files. And then we cmd crond. Okay, cool. So doing command crond F. Let's build that. And whilst we're doing that, let's edit the this again. Let's command B. Let's do that. All right. So exit out of that. This shouldn't take too long because we're not installing anything or anything like that. Let's get out of the container. Let's just delete this, just to make life simple. Let's Docker compose up. Executable file path not found. Okay. Just because I did something stupid. it's running. We've got no logs. That's perfectly fine. Okay, ls var log cron.log. All right, cat var log cron.log. Okay, vi log.crom. All right, I don't think that's what I want. Wait for the minute to clock over. Root not found. Oh. Maybe on that. Okay, that's not a problem. There we go. It's running every single minute now. Let's stop this. We've just made a little tiny fix. I'm gonna... yeah, let's leave it like that. Let's Docker Compose up because it recreates it. All right, cat var log cron.log. All right, it doesn't exist. Let's wait for the minute to clock over. So, doing the Rubik's Cube again. All right. Sweet. I don't know if the minute clocked over. Done. Perfect. All right. Nocturnal, if you're there. Yeah, we got the Alpine stuff working. So all I need to do is reflect it back. Which is great news. Well, I haven't got NearBeach up and running yet. That's our next test. But I got it working in Alpine. So, yes. All right. Okay, the next thing to do is get a NearBeach to work again. So I'm just going to stop this. This is fine. What we want to do is, in the Docker file, we want to install NearBeach. Yeah, we want to install NearBeach first. And then we'll get that made. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to edit the this file. All right. No, I don't want to exit yet. All right. It's made. All right. It's started. Actually, I want to delete these. All right. I only deleted them and restarted them because I just want to double check. So we got nothing for the logs, which is a bit concerning. Which we should have... Yeah. So that is actually continuously going. This is why okay, let's scroll down to the cron. Let's see if we can do that in the terminal. RC service not found. All right, not a problem. What we do, we copy it, we go over into Google and we paste it in. We're like, all right, cool. That's not found. And we paste it in again and we're like, hey, Google. No. We jump into here and someone's like, oh yeah, you gotta add OpenIRC. So we just go over here. We realize we don't have any of that. So we go up here and we just go run. And then we paste it in. We save it. We then compile it all in. Realize it's not on our main target, which is fine. Which is not part of that anymore. Okay. Hang on. Error, unable to select package. OpenRC, no such package. Let's copy that. Let's go into the next error. Let's go. Hey. OpenRC is no longer. Nope. Hey, socks. That was impressive. You. Alright, let's not copy the problematic one. Oh, we did this the other day. I recognize quite a lot of these pages. Alright, Alpine install RC. They're saying to install we've already got that. All right. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about the ad break. I did not see it coming. Don't worry, I was just confused why this isn't wanting to run. Command ABK should match the case. Whoops. Yeah, we've just got a case of... Oh, now it's installing. Alright, cool. Probably some cache issue, I'm gonna say. Let's just write it off as that. It's the only line difference. Now, other things that people said in here, because I copied and pasted. So, no, I don't want to go back in there. We kind of want BusyBox in its scripts too. So I'm just going to rebuild that, making sure those scripts are in there. All right, those scripts are not needed. Okay. That's done. I'm going to edit this Docker file. So we're not going to have croned f in there anymore. What we're going to have is this. And we're just going to paste it in. Ah, piss. I'm going to do that. We're going to run. It's recreating. So we should see this happening in the containers up here. So as you see, it's creating it. It's just doing this swap out. We are having restarting issues. Let's see what's... RC service croned does not exist. All right, not a problem. Let's go back in here. Let's edit this. Let's go back down here. Let's get rid of that. Let's exit. Let's bring it back up. It's now doing something different. Can't open file .manage. I'm just going to go stop. I'm just going to delete these. Oh. Okay. And hey, the bub I know. How are you going? Hope you're having a good week so far. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good week. Got a deployment and a few things to do tomorrow morning. So, yeah, can't complain at all. All right, don't know why this is happening like this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do that. That should switch everything over. All right, sweet. So we've got nothing running, which is fine. But RC service, cron status, service cron does not exist. So we're going to go copy. We're going to paste that in and we're going to fix it. So someone fixed this up already. So someone's like, do this. And we're like, you know what? Mr. Internet Stranger, I'm going to do that. I'm going to paste your code in there. I'm going to stupidly use, yeah, everyone just saw that. I just closed the file I'm working on. I'm closing the other files. All right, so this one, no such package. So we go have a look. Yeah, Max. Give me, buddy. Whoa, sorry, buddy. Get me. He's now afraid. Come here. Yes, buddy. Want to say hi to a stream? All right, package not found. So I'm just going to go BusyBox. All right. This is really annoying. You are listing a package in Alpine 3.3 release. The latest tag of Alpine is currently pointing to 317. This is where the package does not exist. But we should be using one of the latest. All right. RC service, cron start, add cron. Okay, cool, yep. Oh, sorry. Oh. All right, it's been named to this. So we're just gonna copy this. We're gonna go over here. We're going to go and paste this over. And then we're gonna rerun this. Okay. I feel like we are getting close. I said that last stream and then, you know, I didn't get anywhere close. However, I feel like I've learnt a lot. So, yeah. All right, that has run. What we're going to do is we're going to Docker Compose up. That should recreate this over here. So as you see, it's recreating it right now, which is kind of awesome. So, yep, it just took a few seconds to get it in there. We are then jumping into NearBeach. We're noticing that there's a lack of stuff. So RC service cron status. Okay, we actually want RC service list. Oh, it's cron de. All right. Oh, unknown. All right. Didn't I do... All right, touch, run, open. I did run that command. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. What we want to do is want to go into here. Okay, we want to do this. I'm going to paste that in. Okay, RC service cron status. Okay. Not a problem. ls var log cron log. Sorry, I was meant to go cat var log cron.log and bingo. We did it. All right. We are getting cron working. So I say we did it. We do have just a little bit more to do. Let's see if we can do that little tiny bit more. So I'm just going to delete these containers, make sure it wasn't a fluke. What we want to do, delete it. All right, cool. We want to copy this. And then what we want to do is we want to do this. And then we want to do this. And then we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste that. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Why am I overriding the command? I need to run these 2 lines. I think that's how we need to get cron to actually work on Alpine. Didn't you turn that into the script? Potentially. What I could do is I can put it in the script. Yeah. I think you did. And we'll put it in the script. Alright. We're just running that. Ooh, that's... Cron is already starting. Okay, let's go stop. I also forgot to do this. Yep, all good, all good. Yeah. Once again, we're just doing this dirty at the moment. Alright, the Python can't open up stuff. That's perfectly fine. The RC update cron already installed at run level system init skipped. Alright, cool. I'm going to hit stop. And what I'm going to do is I'm just doing that. Because if the cron job is running in this particular container, I'm going to call it a win, and I'm going to call it a night. Mainly because it's 10 o'clock and I've got to ride my bike at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah. It's going to be a long ride. Right. Cron already installed at run level. Is that why it's saying there's an error? All right, I'm going to stop. Oops. Oops. And there we go. Okay, we've just got to wait for a minute. So if we ls var log, at the moment we've got nothing in there. So we're just got to wait for the minute to click over. Let's see if it appears in here. This will be the moment of truth, whether or not we're going to port it to Bookworm. Because at the moment, I don't know if the cron is running. And if I have those two lines in to make the cron job run, it's going to throw up an issue. We don't want that. So, yeah, this is just the moment of truth. Look at that. All right, let's go cat var log cron.log. Bingo. All right, this is awesome news. It means we don't need to modify our Docker files so much and so forth like that, which is great news for us. It does mean that the volumes do. So this is cron alpine. This is, all right, so we had several gig files. This is actually not so big. This is around 780 megabytes, large. Holy hell. However, we can look at shrinking that size and all that kind of stuff later. So yeah, but this looks good. I am getting happy. So let's do one last test. Boom, there it is. I am going to say that is successful. We've done it. All I need to do now